What's up, people? My name is Faith. Welcome back to this exciting show. Our question today is another banger. What advice do you have for someone wearing an engagement ring for 7 years? Hmm. Someone might need this advice. Keep watching. What advice do you have for someone wearing an engagement ring for 7 years?
I won't advise 7 years. 7 years is too long because what are you engaging for 7 years? Does it mean that the guy is not really serious or the lady is not serious? However, I won't advise a relationship or an engagement for 7 years. It's too long because in the process anything can come in between the both party whereby one can be someone one among them tends not to be faithful to each other. So maximum engagement ring on anyone should 3 years max is okay, except if there is a plan, probably a plan to travel out, a plan maybe one of them is in school and except that aside from that relationship for 7 years is too long. So 3 years max is okay. You know the family, know each other, plan for each other and settle.
My advice, it depends on the relationship, and for me, I will not advise a lady to be in a relationship for 7 years. Some relationship, some guys know, like me, I know what I want in a relationship. I cannot I cannot keep a lady for 7 years. If I keep a lady for 7 years, that means I'm not interested. I will not marry her. I'm just deceiving her. So I'm not advise any lady to be in a relationship for 7 years. It's too much. As a lady, you know, there's certain age you reach. You cannot, you are off your peak. So you need, some ladies, advice I have for them, they need to be very, very wise. Any guy that keep you in a relationship for 7 years, I don't think he wants to marry you, because 7 years is too much. It's too much.
Yeah, it's someone that have wearing the ring for 7 years. Is someone that when you're in love with someone that gives you a ring, you don't know what you to go out and be looking someone outside. You should be make the love to grow at home together with him, so that the family will grow together. For him to give you the ring and wearing it, he have a love for you and he want to spend the rest of his life with you. That's why he give you that ring.
So for 7 years, you don't think they should have been married before then?
Yes, of course. Before the 7 year, as people that it's like me now. I'm in love with someone, if I'm in love with someone, I love it so much. Like me, I'm a bachelor. Okay, I'm David. I'm Benue boy. I'm a bachelor. Okay, so if I'm in love with someone I love so much, when I engage a ring, the next 2 years, to not getting this 3 years, I will get married to her. I will never allow it to be long and long, so that she will not have interest with someone else.
Should continue since the man is with the person. At least as a woman, it depends on how the marriage is going. And if the marriage is still on, he should also use the engagement ring. Even though the man said that he will not marry her again, let that engagement ring there for her hand. That's the advice I have.
Do you understand what I mean? I didn't say they are married. He proposed to her and he hasn't married her for a good 7 years.
And he put ring for the hand.
And he put ring for the hand, yeah.
No, it's not good like that. Should not wait. Because by waiting, his time is going. The advice I get to third person is that person should find another person.
I would advise person to leave the man. And the man, I'm not sure the man is interested in her again.
So she shouldn't be patient. She shouldn't wait any longer.
Yes, for 7 years is too much.
It depends the relationship.
What kind of relationship?
It depends the relationship. Either they are close or like the person that engage the person, that really love the person. If the person really love the person, will marry the person, will definitely marry the person. But if the person is not in love with the person, there is nothing that you can do that the guy will get married to the person.
Okay, don't.
You know what I would say? You should go and throw it away. You should go and throw the ring away.
Straight side bush, side river. Have you heard?
Anywhere, maybe na gutter, new, maybe na street, new, maybe na any, me yeah through the ring away.
It's not really proper for 7 years, not even 3 years, 7 years. It's not proper. So I try, maybe you look for another man again. You look for another man because the person that put engagement for 7 years is not serious. You just want to tie the girl down. I should not go to anywhere.
They should leave because I'm not sure if the man is ready for it.
Like the man may not be serious. For you to have waited seven years without getting married to the